Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Today's episode is a lifeline: how to stay calm when life is falling apart. If you're listening because the ground under you shifted, job loss, health scare, breakup, burnout, money stress, or just that slow drip of too much, you are in the right place. I've got your back. And I brought a guest who lives and breathes this work. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for having me. If you're listening and everything feels like it's spinning, take a breath. You are not broken. You're a human whose nervous system is doing exactly what it was designed to do under threat. And there are skills you can use today, now, to calm the storm enough to see your next step.
That's the line of the day. Calm the storm enough to see your next step. Before we get into the frameworks and practices, I want to normalize something. When life falls apart, calm can feel like a cruel word. It's not about being zen or silent or good vibes only, right?
Exactly. Calm doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you find enough steadiness to choose instead of react, to feel without drowning. Calm is the little raft you build inside choppy water. The waves can still be big. Your raft keeps you afloat.
Beautiful. Let's give people a quick in-the-moment practice. For the person washing dishes crying, sitting in their car after a hard phone call, walking a hospital hallway, can we do a 1-minute reset together? Yes. If you can, pause what you're doing. Sit or stand with both feet on the floor.
And posture. When we're scared, we curl inward. Try lengthening your spine, placing both feet on the ground, and softening your face. It sends "I'm not under attack" signals up the chain.
I love a good hum in the car. If someone's riding a panic wave like heart racing, edges blurring, what's our immediate plan?
3 steps, A, B, C. A, acknowledge. This is a panic wave. It will crest and fall. B, breathe on purpose. Try the physiological sigh or exhale longer than inhale. Count 4 in, 6 out. C, contact points. Feel the chair, the ground. Touch something textured. Name colors in the room. Also, remember the 90-second rule. The physiological surge of emotion can rise and fall in about 90 seconds if we don't pour gasoline on it with catastrophic thoughts. Ride the wave. Just 90 seconds.
That's so hopeful. 90 seconds is survivable. Let's pull the mind lane in now. The stories we tell ourselves can be gasoline or water.
Exactly. There's a habit most of us have under stress called the 3 Ps. Personal, permanent, pervasive. This is my fault. It will always be like this. And it ruins everything. Challenge HP. Personal? What other causes are here besides me? Permanent? What's likely to change in a week, a month? Pervasive? What's not impacted? Where is something still okay? Then name your story. Literally say, "I'm having the thought that I'll never recover." That tiny phrase, "I'm having the thought," creates just enough space to choose.
I love the sentence stem. I'm having the thought that. It's like writing a caption under a meme of your anxiety.
Exactly. And 2 more mind tools. Catastrophe container. Write your worst-case scenario down. Fold it, put it in an envelope or a note app called Parking Lot. Give the fear 10 minutes. Then close the container and ask, what's one thing I can do for the likely case? Whoop. Wish, outcome, obstacle, plan. Wish, make it through this week. Outcome, keep my job and health. Obstacle, I shut down when the phone rings. Plan, when the phone rings, I stand up and take 1 breath before answering.
That brings us to behavior lane. What we actually do when everything is too much, when the to-do list becomes a to-don't list.
We go into triage mode. Think of a lifeboat plan. Make 3 lists. Now, next, later. Now equals safety and essentials only. Next equals time-bound responsibilities. Later equals everything else. The 1-3-1 method for decisions. 1 problem statement, 3 possible actions, One next step, then take it. A 5-minute rule. If something takes under 5 minutes, pay the bill, book the ride, send the "I can't talk today" text. Do it now. Micro wins calm your nervous system. And use scripts. Overwhelm scrambles language. Scripts lower the friction.
Please give us scripts. People will screenshot this in their minds.
Ask for help. Hey, I'm in a rough patch. Could you help me with X this week? Even 20 minutes would mean a lot. Can you check in on me Wednesday? I have a hard appointment Tuesday. Boundaries. I'm at capacity right now. I want to respond well and can't do that today. I'll circle back on Friday. I can't take that on. Here's a resource that might help. Work update. I'm dealing with a personal emergency. I can meet the deadline if we drop A and B, or I can push to Monday. What's your preference? Asking for space. I'm not up for advice today. I just need you to sit with me for 10 minutes.
Those are gold. Okay, I want to name something tender. Grief. Sometimes life falling apart isn't fixable. It's survivable. How do we stay calm without spiritually bypassing the pain?
We allow the pain to be real and time-bound. Make space for it on purpose. Set a grief window. 10 minutes where you let the tears come. Write letters you won't send. Listen to a song that cracks you open. Put a hand over your heart and say, "Of course you feel this." Anyone would. Then close the window and move your body, sip water, step into sunlight. Feel it all, just not all at once all day. Also, drop the shoulds. I should be over this. Replace with, healing isn't linear. Today, I'm tending.
Okay, can we do another short practice? Something people can use when their mind is looping and their body is buzzing at 2 a.m.?
Absolutely. Here's a 3-minute night reset. Step 1. Dump and decide. On a notepad, write all the things your brain throws at you. Then put a star next to the one thing you'll handle first in the morning. Close the notepad. Tell your brain, noted, scheduled. Step 2. 4-7-8 breathing for 4 rounds. Inhale 4, hold 7, exhale 8. Let the exhale be like sliding down a hill. Step 3, progressive relaxation. Starting at your toes, lightly tense for 5 seconds, release for 10. Move to calves, thighs, belly, shoulders, face. If you drift off partway through, perfect.
I can feel my shoulders let go just hearing that. Let's talk routines. When life is falling apart, routines can feel impossible, but small anchors keep us from getting swept out to sea.
Think of anchors, not routines. 2 anchors a day. Morning anchor, sunlight on your face for 2 to 5 minutes, a glass of water, and 2 slow breaths before you check any screen. That alone can stabilize your nervous system. Evening anchor, a 10-minute wind down without a screen, maybe stretching, making tea, or reading a page. Turn down the lights, tell your body, we're safe to power down. Add an energy floor. On bad days, your floor might be a 5-minute walk, 1 protein-rich snack, and texting 1 friend thinking of you. That's not failing, that's strategy.
Let's talk relationships. When you're on the floor, metaphorically, asking for help can feel like bench pressing a car. How do we actually do it?
Pick people who have earned the right to hear your story. Be specific and time-bound. People say yes more when they know the shape of the ask. Try, "Could you take my dog for the afternoon?" Or, "Can you drive me to this appointment on Thursday at 3?" Or, "Could you call me tonight at 7 and just listen for 10 minutes?" And for folks who need direction, "I don't need advice. Could you please just say, 'I'm here with you,' and remind me to drink water?"
We've covered body, mind, behaviors, grief, sleep, routines, asking for help. I want to introduce a toolkit people can keep on their phone as a literal calm kit. What goes in it?
Your calm kit can be a note or a bag. 5 categories: soothe, lip balm, lavender or peppermint oil, gum, a soft cloth, a photo that steadies you. Sound, a 3-song emergency playlist. 1 song to meet the feeling, 1 to move the feeling, 1 to lift you a notch. Words, your scripts. 3 affirmations that actually feel true. I can do hard things for 90 seconds. I don't have to solve this tonight. One step is still a step. Support, a list of people to text or call, plus any professional resources. Steps, your top 3 practices: physiological sigh, 5-4-3-2-1 grounding, and a 5-minute walk.
I want to pivot to something practical and unglamorous: money and admin when life is chaotic. People avoid, and then the stress multiplies.
Do a 30-minute triage. Set a timer, pull the bills and notices into one pile. Identify the essentials: housing, utilities, food, transport. Call the companies and say, I'm going through a personal emergency. What hardship options are available? You'd be surprised how many have programs. Put everything else in your later pile with a date to revisit. And write a 2-sentence life update you can copy-paste. I'm dealing with a personal emergency for the next 2 weeks. I'll be slower than usual to respond, and I appreciate your patience. Use it for email, DMs, everything. Protect your bandwidth.
That's a gift. Okay. I want to get real with the story. When was your last falling apart season? And what actually helped you in the messy middle?
A few years ago, my dad got sick, work piled up, and a relationship ended within a month. I stopped sleeping, my appetite disappeared, and I started dreading my phone. What helped? A friend who texted me every morning, drink water, step outside. A rule that I would only make decisions after a walk. No walk, no decisions. A grief bench on my block. I sat there to cry on purpose for 10 minutes, then walked home. A script to tell people I can't carry this conversation right now. And a mantra: move at the speed of your nervous system. Not at the speed of my fear, not at the speed of other people's urgency.
Move at the speed of your nervous system. That's a title. Okay, another micro practice. Let's give folks a 2-minute meeting reset for anyone about to walk into something high stakes when they're falling apart.
2 minutes. Step out if you can. 1 minute of breath, 4 in, 6 out. Eyes on the horizon if you can look outside. 30 seconds of posture. Shake your hands, roll your shoulders back, stand tall, soften your face. 30 seconds of intention. Say in your head, my job in this meeting is X. I will do that and no more. Pick one sentence you'll say if you blank. Let me gather that and circle back by 3 p.m. That sentence alone is a parachute.
Let's hit the news and doom scrolling vortex. When life is rough, we reach for the phone like it's oxygen, and then we drown in it.
Make your phone boring. Put apps in a later folder off your home screen. Move your Calm Kit and your contacts to page 1. Choose one daily worry window. 10 minutes to check news, read, and update yourself. Outside that window, you're off. Your brain isn't a 24-hour newsroom.
For the overachievers listening, what if calm looks like underfunctioning to them? They're used to being the fixer, the responsible one, the doer.
Give yourself a new KPI. Nervous system stability. Judge your day by, did I steady myself enough to take the next right step, not by how many boxes you checked. And borrow stability from structure. Same mug in the morning, same short walk route, same 3-step wind down at night. Make repetition your friend.
I want to name spiritual practices here too, for folks who pray, meditate, or have rituals.
Rituals are stabilizers. Light a candle and say a sentence. Write a line in a journal about what you're grateful for and what's unbearable. Place a stone on a windowsill for each day you made it through. Rituals give shape to chaos.
Okay, I want to give listeners a when all else fails plan. For the day it's spiraling, what's the play?
4 S's. Safety, slow, simplify, support. Safety. If you're having thoughts of harming yourself or others, or you're not safe where you are, reach out to professional help immediately and get to a safe place. No shame, just care. Slow. Speak half as fast. Walk half as fast. Exhale twice as long as you inhale. Simplify. Choose one thing. Food, shower, call. Do that. Then choose the next. Support. Text someone, I'm not okay today. Can you call me for 5 minutes?
Let's do one more guided practice. A 3-minute anchor people can save for later. Ready?
Ready. If you're able, sit or stand with your feet grounded. Let your gaze soften.